Hello, it's a beautiful day. Thank you for joining me. I'm Hannah Grace.
The views expressed in this video are for entertainment purposes only. All commentary is alleged.
Please support the channel, like, share, and subscribe. I want to thank the heiress that sent me these exclusive behind-the-scene pictures of Martell Holt leaving the courtroom on September 9, 2024 at around 9:30 a.m. Well, we know that Martell's court date was set for September 9, 2024 at 9 o'clock a.m. And she said by 9:30, Martell and his attorney were already leaving the courtroom.
She's going to prison, and I promise you, and we can cancel all this shit right now.
That's what I thought. Player. That's what I thought. Player.
So shout out to Trending. Go check out her video where she explained to us how Martell had retained an attorney right before the trial was supposed to start. So we know that Martell was scheduled to have a trial by jury for domestic violence, harassing communications. He was found guilty and he appealed the verdict and requested a jury trial. He shows up to court with his attorney, and his attorney apparently went into the courtroom and explained to the judge that they weren't ready. This is just speculation because they came out of the courtroom by 9:30. We know that court date was September 9th. The time was 9 o'clock. And if we are hearing that Martell was out of that court within 30 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes, then we know there is an impossibility that a jury trial was actually held. So next, she says that Martell and his attorney goes upstairs, stood there for a while in the hallway discussing something. She don't know what they were discussing, but shortly thereafter, Martell came from upstairs downstairs, and he was walking so fast out the front entrance and then he went down the sidewalk. Now here's my problem. Martell, in some of these pictures, you can see him with his head down, trying to avoid people, trying to avoid the whole situation. But you were so bold that you came up with a scheme to try to threaten and embarrass your ex-wife who had done absolutely nothing to you. She gave you exactly what you said you wanted. You did not want to honor your marriage. You did not want to do any of that. You said you prayed about it and God didn't answer your prayer. Well, I guess he did kind of answer your prayer because you said that you tried to stop. So God just gave you what you wanted. In my opinion, you got exactly what you were asking for. That's what you wanted. So, but after you got what you wanted, then you regretted it. And then you're going to try to set your ex-wife up to try to make her look bad, to try to tarnish her reputation and her character. And you conspired with your girlfriend to release a revenge P. And then you threatened Melody with that. And you want her to just allow you to get away with all this. And you were found guilty. And now you're saying you feel like you're not guilty. Not guilty of what? You already admitted that you sent Melody a picture of that video.
That's what I thought. Player. That's what I thought. Player.
And so now you want to waste the court's time, waste the people of Alabama's resources to prove a case that you know you're guilty of. And all of that because you will not admit that you're guilty. And then the other thing is that your baby mama, you even try to throw her under the bus, talking about she was the one that went into your phone and sent that picture. She went in that phone and found that picture, then you delete it. Is that going to be your defense? I hope if that is your defense, that they shut you down, because you probably forgot that you were the one, that it was your phone, and that you already admitted on Tasha K that, oh, I told her to stop bullying me. Oh yes, I did send it to her. And if I'm not mistaken, you even admitted it to Queen Sheba when you all did that interview. Again, shout out to the heirs who provided us with these photos and videos of Martell Holt. Is it just me, or did it look like Martell was double timing up out of that courtroom to avoid all contact? And what do you think about Martell? You think he's playing with the court system, trying to delay, deter, whatever he's doing to avoid this guilty verdict? Drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. Also, thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful day. Like, share, and subscribe, and turn on those notifications, because you know how we do it. We're going to keep you all updated on all of the court dates and everything, because Martell Holt will not slide by on this one. Again, thank you so much for joining me, and have a beautiful day.